talaga before, they became one of the strongest teams here in the Philippines. Sabi nila, oy, pagpaprax namin tong Cobblestone, and then like people keep banning out Cobblestone against them. But now, their strongest map is Mirage, right? Mirage, pas magkaalam ko.
Yeah.
But here, Cobblestone is the pick of Mineski, and then Expendables pick Train.
Yes.
I think that's the first time we're gonna be watching Train.
No.
Wait lang. May isa pa pala. Oh, yeah. May isa pa pala. So this is the second time. Okay. Fun have fun. LG. What has LG? Luge. Okay. So we're gonna start it off, boys, with Mineski sticking to CT, and Expendables will be on the T side and checking out how Expendables are buying up. It's gonna be DC Potato with the utility, and then 4 of their members will be on the armor. So standard commander. I don't know how do you actually call this strat? Like in pistol. Kasi meron tayong raid boss. That's you buy a Tech 9 and then you give it to the guy with the armor.
Yeah.
But then, what is this one? If you have like full utility pero yung 4 sa inyo ay naka-armor naman. Do you call it like the commander and his commandees? Pwede.
Probably.
Pwede.
Yeah.
Tingnan natin. Mag-isip natin yan.
Yeah.
Tapos sa Twitch chat natin yun, guys. You can actually help us out, Or maybe meron tagang pangalan yun, hindi lang namin alam. But to be much more explosive here comes Expendables coming in through the connector side, and look at that. Hannibal gets 2, gets 3, and then the Spencer just follows up. Baby Boy gets a frag onto GII, and the start from Mineski. Really, really strong there already. Hannibal definitely blocking them off, not with his body, but with his pistols. Exactly. I'm just kidding. Dude, I respect the captain for sure. Like his presence alone, na nakita ko siya in person. Like, whoa, shit. Oh, sorry. Whoa, this is the captain of Mineski. Oh, perfectly timed smoke there.
Wow.
But Hannibal goes in again, sprays one, but cannot execute GII there. But here comes the slack picker, Baby Boy. Though, look at that. One nade should be so good to actually spot them out. Robotics left with 1 HP, and well, just retrack with the USB is enough to take him down there, and that'll be Mineski with an easy second round. Although here we do see that well, Expendables did force buy into that one, and now they will be forced into, or tightened into at least an eco here with 2 P250s and 3 default guns in the voice, or in the words rather, of our resident Dota 2 caster, default is the best.
Yes.
Sasabi kasi Denki yan eh. Pag yung courier, gamit nila yung, donkey. Sabi niya, default courier, hindi nakakuha ng pera. But look at that Molotov and dispenser. The simultaneous conjunction of the flames and the bullets, able to get him a 4K on that one, and he's going to be stacking up pretty high in the scoreboard already with 3 rounds in, 6 kills. But behind him is Retrack with 4 and stacking up onto 7,000 cash already. But he does stave his hand and keep himself on that MP9 for now. So it's gonna be curious. Oh, never mind. As I say that, he buys up to the M4A1S, and this is like Mineski saying, "We respect Expendables. We don't want to, to do any shenanigans with them. We want to keep this as advantageous to us as possible." And MP9 is not an advantageous one. Kenjay being dropped up, or boosted up rather, gets a headshot onto Dubstep definitely. And Kenjay, definitely one of the, or absolutely one of the good, best players here from Expendables. His AWP skills is pretty good, and we have a lot of like very good op players here in the Philippines. Like we have Kenjay, we have Asia.
Yeah.
We also from ACG, I forgot the name. Retrack. Or no. Reject rather. Yeah. But look at this. It's going to be Expendables yet again, having control of drop zone, and they're going to maybe force themselves back down, or force themselves down. This is, well, a minute left into the clock, and it looks like that's going to be the case. They are smoked off, but it's only going to be... look at the frags there, though. The Spencer at least takes 1 down, but finally drops down dead, and Baby Boy is forced, or will be left to actually save this M4A1S or M4A4 Howl. Whoa, Howl in his hands. Look at that, the red skin, and he has a red knife too.
Talagang.
Yeah, definitely a must buy if you're a fan of wait, it's Howl, so it's a wolf, right? But it looks like it's a lion.
Or ewan.
Nomad. What's the animal on the Howl? M4A4 Howl. M4A4 Howl. Wolf or lion? Yeah, but it looks like a lion kasi yung parang yung alam ko kaya nga he started howling in my face. Woo!
Literally.
Well, he got triggered there. Well,
howl
Tadoy because it said howl. Kaya double check kasi it looked like even if you say it's a howl, it looks in a certain way a wolf kasi parang like yung fire niya, 'di ba? Nagmumukhang mane.
He heard himself.
He got triggered, guys. He got triggered.
And now, still same strat coming in from Team Mineski.
Well, very standard, but they're actually mixing it up here on the site. So Retrack is gonna have a very good position here when Expendables do push in, but at the same time, they're kind of forfeiting this stairs area right here because this Kenjay was already showing a lot of a lot of aggression, a lot of early entry fragging with the AWP on that particular area. So Mineski are like, nope, we don't want to challenge it. He might just be getting that 4v5 situation immediately for Expendables. We just want to keep it safe, but at the same time have as much knowledge as possible when they try to push in as early as possible as well. So this straight angle right here is enough for them, and actually blocks off, like if you're looking right at there where he's looking at, but like what 30% of his screen cannot be hit by a flash, so he's kind of safe in a way. Spots out Danwoo. He does have an M4A1S here, so Silencer is ready and waiting for him. Dispenser in the back of the site will actually get taken down, but here comes Retrack for Carter Ang.
James Carter Ang.
The airbender.
Yeah.
Oh, GII though. Nice backstab there, but DC Potato still getting Baby Boy in the rotation. And now they know that DC Potato is somewhere right there, but Hannibal sneaking by past this smoke here, but he's left out. And Retrack is the only one left standing. Spots out DC Potato, knows that no one is on site just yet. Flash to catch him off. Nope. Catches the ones. Can he spot out DC Potato? No. Potato Nader, or also known as DC Potato. Maybe that's the new superhero there for DC. Is well, clutched it for his team. It looked like he was about to lose because Carter or Retrack did have that initial point, and he was spraying down, I think, earlier than him. The of course power of the AK is not to be trifled with. The M4A1S in that situation should have won out, but you know what? Props to DC Potato, definitely for getting that one. And now 4-man stack here onto the A site, and Kenjay again with the AWP. So this is what Mineski are playing with. They're just allowing full control, or at least dropping control of B long. So that's actually fine. But at the same time, you do have to have some control outside of it, which is where Carter is around here, this area. But most notably, or most commonly, you would find 2 CTs right around this one. But Expendables, even if they feel like, or even if they know that Mineski will be forced to actually just go pistols, they're playing really safe because you know why? Mineski or a lot of these pro teams can actually come back from just playing pistols because you have the aggressive stance, you're going in their face, and sometimes you really can't react when you're on the T side, or when you're on that when you're on the much more expensive side. Almost gets GI. They're gonna push in onto the site, and Retrack gonna be at the very back of it. Was he spotted out though? That's the big question here. And Dispenser and Dubs are actually stacking themselves back up. Sees the one, so Retrack is definitely gonna be the one here to actually make something out of it. But he whiffs every single CZ shot that he had there, and Dubs up the only man left standing. He almost gets Kenjay and spots out DC Potato. He's trying to do the best he can, but here comes GII. When he reloads, just a little bit slap to the face, and that'll be Expendables here, keeping this a 3 for 3.
Yes, and yun nga yung hirap sa pag gumagamit ka talaga ng CZ. Yung pag naubusan, pagkasana ng
sobrang tagal kumasa.
Oo, sobra. And limited lang talaga, 12 bullets, kailangan mo siyang pagkasyahin. Kailangan talaga parang close yung face to face.
Now, actually, Dubstep will be buying up an AWP, but this is going to be Danwoo going very fast up onto drop zone. Yes, they do. That's the 1-for-1 exchange, but Spencer is here on the B side connector. But will this be the force up onto the side?
Oh, nice.
He does get the headshot. Dubstep is here. They don't want to push up onto this B side anymore as they drop down. Oh, the bomb has been taken down, and Kenjay is smoked out here. Look at the Dubstep. He's just looking right at him. And Kenjay, he's going to peek it. But no, Dubstep, he's too refined. He knows what's up. I mean, even if Kenjay baits out a shot, Dubstep is like, nope, hold the shot. I'm going to just, wait till I see the whites of your eyes, and then poof. Dubstep gets himself pretty nice amount of frags there, like 2. But at the same time, he does keep, this area of B long stapled for Mineski. Nobody could push through, but then also at the same time, Dispenser definitely good on the block here. Like, they were trying to come out, but then he was just like, nope, you can't.
Yes, and yung naging strat kasi ng Mineski kanina, diba? Namatay yung sa drop. Pero at least nakapatay siya sa side ng Expendables. Pero Dispenser nandun siya sa gilid eh.
Dan, headshot
on
the Hannibal.
Kaya napigilan din yung pag-push ng Expendables, and now it's down to 3v3 Kenjay here on the A-long, and GII will go down 12 HP for Kenjay.
As he peeks out.
Dispenser will see him
and kill him.
Yes. Starting strong for Team Mineski.
Well,
Pero
that was actually nice timing there for Baby Boy.
Yeah.
When Hannibal went down, he gave like a couple of seconds para ma-feel ng Expendables na okay, nasa atin itong A-long site. We can push in and set up for smokes onto the site itself, blot off main door connector, and then just again, they felt like they had control of the A site. Didn't happen for them, and look at this Baby Boy. But he gets the one though with the help from Hannibal, and Hannibal now backing off into the end of the site. They know that they have the M4A4 in. Who's gonna give to? Maybe GI, just because he does have the armor, so he's gonna be the tank here for Expendables. DC Potato to follow up with a Deagle, and they're actually rotating. So look at Mineski playing this one out. They have they have at least a 3-man defense. So the Spencer gonna be here defending through the drop zone, but at the same time, Retrack is here to actually get reconnaissance information, and Dubstep doing Dubstep things. He's just gonna be spotting out anyone on this B plateau. But we do see that Expendables are actually mounting themselves up to go onto drop zone. But this is gonna be very dangerous because one drop and they know what's up. Yeah, they hear it. They know what's up. Dispenser's there. He's gonna throw the Molotov. He actually blocks himself off. And this is
they lined up.
Yeah, they line up for him. And Retrack is here. He's gonna be the one-man defending, but he doesn't want up to go to the A main area. No, hell no. He's gonna be safe here. He's gonna go up and spot Danwoo out. Gets Danwoo, and only GI is left standing, but at least GI does have the armor. He does have the M4A4. It takes quite a bit of damage, and does he hear the jumping up and down? Oh, it is Spencer to the skies. Stab. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay.
Assassin's Creed lang.
Well, to be fair, it's not only Assassin's Creed. You know who was the first assassin? Could be the first assassin, or the best assassin game, or the... Wait, I'm lost. I'm losing my train of thought here. The first ever assassin game in console history or PC history.
What?
Super Mario.
Why?
Because you jump up and down to kill people, diba? You're sneaking on top of them and jumping on their heads, and you kill them. So basically, it's assassination, but in 16-bit, diba? Napamura pa dun si CGI. But I'm not gonna say it, guys. You can just read it. But of course, we try to not do that. But at the same time, it was really, really funny. So you have to give it na hindi sila ganun because of being annoyed or anything. It was just a really funny thing that happened. All right. So chill na tayo dyan, guys. So kayo mag beast mode from that one thing. But malam mo, oy, natatrash talk na dito si GI. Hindi naman pala, diba?
Yeah.
And Hannibal is gonna pop flash himself out. He's gonna peek it. He's gonna see 3 members. They line it up.
Whoa.
He's gonna get almost a second one. Grabe, heavily tagged dito si Kenjay, but the site has been taken already by Expendables, and here comes Dubstep from mid doors, or main doors rather.
Yeah.
And Dispenser slowly creeping up from the opposite side of the map. But you know what's happening is a Robotics. And Robotics takes him down. And maybe Dubstep is just gonna save it, not surrender the AWP, because Kenji is definitely gonna be, or definitely gonna have a good time when he has that AWP. But we have still yet to see Kenji actually activating or coming online on these other sites with the AWP. But look at this, Robotics and Dan Wu chasing down Dubstep. Though Robotics is on A long, so when Dubstep does run away, he's not gonna be exiting without any contestation. And Dubstep is here. He's getting the one. Oh, he is pinning them all down. Almost gets a second one. Can he find another? No! He actually takes 2 people down there, though. And I think what Expendables were like feeling is that, okay, we know Dubstep is pretty good. We know that we're about to break their economy. They can still buy up an AWP, but at the same time, at least they have to buy it up. Hindi nila masasave yun.
Yeah.
Dubstep will be able to find an AWP for himself yet again. But at the same time, Expendables did save it for Kenji. So, nakatipid sila ng onte. Kind of nakatipid kasi parang namatay sila to drop down the AKs and then they get themselves an AWP.
Yes, exactly.
So we'll just see what you know. It's just hunting them down. Plus pressure in the mindset of Mineski. 6-4 ang score natin ngayon. Mineski not running away with the lead, but on the opposite side, Expendables naman humahabol naman, which is pretty good. This is a very even matchup. I was expecting to see that because both teams are kind of identical in a way. As in terms of execution, they're pretty good. They have solid entry fraggers. Dan Wu for Expendables, and then for Mineski, I think it's Baby Boy and actually anybody, because Mineski is like you know, classic TSM or you know, classic Dignitas. Everybody can play anything.
Oh, and Robotics just pre-firing here on drop.
Spencer gets the one. Does he spot out Dan Wu? He gets flashed out, but that was a flash that hits 3 people of Expendables, and Spencer trying to take some cover, and only Kenji is left here standing. He's got to find out Retrack, but Retrack taking him down with the M4, and oh, this is where it gets good for Mineski. Double AWP setup. Give that to Dubstep, give that to Baby Boy, and let's see the fires or the fireworks come out.
Advantage din nila yung double up setup. And grabe yung retakes, yung pag-retake nila ng B-site, no? Talagang napaka-aggressive na binigla nila yung Expendables na medyo na-caught off guard sila doon, hindi nila expected, and hindi sila masyadong nakapag-position. Oh.
I would actually like to think that people, wait, where is that area right here? This one? Tinatayo nila na, can you actually throw it from this angle na hindi siya tatama dito sa ano, pero then straight down? Because that would definitely hit a lot of opponents. I'm not sure if there's like an angle for it. You know, I'm not super pro. I'm not pro at all. I haven't tested it. I haven't had the time to test it out. But can you guys clarify for me if pwede yun? Kasi kung pwede yun, that would definitely be a very good strategy for CT. Oh, Retrack gets caught off, but he survives with 1 HP.
He survives.
Oh, paano siya? And then it was like, okay. Oh my god, Retrack's like, get dinked in the head, and then he just backs off.
At mga nagkamali ng binabaan ng Expendables.
Well,
naipit sila dun.
To be fair, Expendables are making use of the, well, arguably the strongest point in Cobblestone. But at the same time, medyo naging predictable sila na pag palagi sila naka-eco round, pag naka-pistol, alam na Mineski nandun sila, nasa drop sila, lalabas palagi.
And maganda rin yung pinapakitang defense ng Mineski na talagang hindi namamatay agad-agad yung nagbabantay sa drop.
Baby Boy though, okay.
Wow, and down to 4v2 Danwu with the stack 9. Pero makikita siya dito ni Spencer, pero Baby Boy.
Yeah, the Baby Boy's gonna be the first one to spot him out.
Pero tignan natin, Baby Boy talagang binabantayan ng bomba dito. Here on the mid.
Dan was just waiting for Baby Boy to do something.
Pero mahaba pa naman ng oras ng Expendables dito. Pwede pa silang mag-isip ko paano nila makukuha or makukuha ulit yung bomba.
And the flash on the Danwood's face though. So they know that they're cheating the bomb, but at the same time, Mineskis are at this point, Mineski are not gonna fight it.
Yeah.
They don't have to. They have the weapons. I mean, they already are well stacking up on the money. Playing safe would definitely give them an advantage here in terms of like the economy and the Spencer. Ooh. Does he know that
Tingnan natin to.
robotics and sprays down? They don't have an AWP here though, so one-shot kills are only possible with the AK. They take it down Dispenser, but Dispenser has wasted so much of their time that a nade and an up shot from Baby Boy and Dubstep will be able to stop them in their tracks. And look at this, Mineski are starting to make a bigger gap here against Expendables. Look at that, 9-4.
Yeah.
Laki na ng ano. And we're on to our second to the last round of the first half, and Mineski are starting off very strong, reading Expendables here. This is what Mineski are, most commonly known for. Aside from them having great players, their IGL, their strategist, definitely one to read out their opponents. And their Dubstep, or actually Baby Boy is here, spots the one out. They drop down and cannot survive it. He sprays frantically, throws out an A to maybe Kobe it, but retract the Deagle, gonna finish off GI, and a clean round for Mineski, and that actually gobsmacked Expendables a little bit. Expendables are actually kind of forfeiting a lot to Mineski here, because whenever they're on the pistol round, it looks like they don't have any setups at all for Cobblestone, and they just rush in, and then Mineski are like, okay, you dropped in, we go kill you, one by one. Kenjay here though with a glass cannon AWP, so he has to play a little bit safer, a little bit way back. But Baby Boy, you saw that he just jumped in and was facing like three opponents of three Expendables roster.
Hindi siya nakita ni Kenjay dun.
Well, to be fair, that was like a smidge. Tapos ang bilis ng galaw dun ni Baby Boy. But ang bilis ng
Grabe. Talagang
he just jumped out and killed I think it was Robotics, yeah? Tapos biglang back off agad, and then like Expendables, they wanted to follow but they weren't sure if Mineski had any more at the other people down at that particular area.
Yes, and crucial na to para sa Expendables. This Potato is the only one left for their side, and Hannibal talaga binabantayan ng bomba.
And Hannibal dueling it out with the opposite captain, gets taken down with a headshot, but natamaan dito si DC Potato.
Yeah, he's heavily tagged.
And they're closing on him. Look at that.
You're cornered.
He's trying to run away, but can he actually? Oh, the nade!
Again!
Alam mo yung tapos biglang matama yung nade sa'yo. Oh no.
Slow-mo pa no?
Dapat may slow motion tayo nun eh. It's like, it was at this time that DC Potato knew that he is done. Boom.
It's too late to realize.
Okay, so 5 more rounds, and Mineski are gonna win this one. Of course, this is a reset here, or not a reset. Like this is the second pistol round. So if Expendables can win this out, maybe they can steal some rounds for Mineski.
Yeah, pwede pa.
At least offset the round, the point advantages Mineski do have. And Robotics is trying to spray down frantically, or at least controlled here. But
wow,
retract, setting it up. Though you know what, GI is here. But Dubstep is also waiting for GI to make a mistake.
Yeah. And mukhang narinig siya ni Dubstep.
Oh, he's not gonna push out aggressively. He knows that GI is there. You're gonna try to catch him off rotation. GI, ooh, there you go. Good frag there. And DC Potato in a 1v1 against Dubstep. But it looks like Mineski are already here on the A site. And, well, DC Potato goes in, gets the headshot. He's gonna try to reload, reposition, one more. Can he go for the third? No, he cannot actually execute that one, but at least he pulls it off to a 2v2 here with the Mineski boys going up against Danwoo alone. Oh, Dispenser heavily tagged, but will Danwoo actually follow through Doghouse? He can't. He's gonna drop down. Does he know where Baby Boy is? He's definitely gonna find someone at least on the site, and he knows that he's tagged Dispenser down to very low HPs. But at this point, Dispenser and Baby Boy have already created that crossfire position wherein pag dito nag-approach si Danu, unless he can find Baby Boy on the site, wala din mangyayari. But Dispenser keeping himself, ninja'd up. Nandito siya sa wood and hindi siya nagpapakita.
Timing din yung paglabas niya eh. Now,
And now Expendables are actually forced to buy up with Deagles. Or do they actually force buy a lot? Well, DC Potato saves himself with 1,450, so maybe after 2 rounds, they might go for an AWP. Though at the same time, medyo mahihirapan dito Kenjay, though. He does have the Deagle, and he is the upper, so if he can hit the shot, that would be amazing right now for Expendables. He's trying to control it, but cannot find it. And here, stapled onto the A site is actually GI. While Mineski are slowly trying to get something out of nothing. DC Potato, look at this positioning by him. Alright, so this could be cheeky. I mean, maybe one from Mineski would actually push up onto DC Potato.
Pero ito na, entry frags coming in.
Baby boy, I think he heard the jump. He's looking right at what DC Potato is. And there.
Yeah.
Wow, Mineski is just reading.
Kanina pa ata nila expected yun na ganun
they're reading Expendables like a book, definitely. Danwu throws out the nade, but gets taken down and... Okay, what was happening there? Okay, medyo nag-bug na onti kay Robotics, but at the same time, he's the only one left standing. He has an armor and deagle here, so saving is definitely worth an option here. Because if you look at it from their perspective, they're starved out on money. They have rounds to come back from Robotics. If he gets himself a couple of frags, that would be good. But at the same time, keeping himself alive with the one dig, the one tap ability, at least coming into the next round, could be, you know, something that that makes Expendables come back onto this one. But he's gonna slowly creep a little bit. The retrack, hot on his heels, sniffing us out like a dog. Like, look at this. Robotics isn't even looking.
Yeah, he's looking from the wrong angle. But now 3 more rounds.
They don't have enough money to buy up fully. So so that's the reason why DC Potato didn't buy up. So that was like the backup plan. If you check out how their money was, last round DC Potato had 1,450, while his other members were like 0 or 400, 800. So maybe the reason why he also did that buy was so that he can purchase at least a deagle right now. So kung hindi na save ni Robotics yung deagle niya kanina, at least they have some form of resistance against Mineski here. But yun yung problema ngayon. Oh wait, Dispenser though. He's a bit tagged. He gets the one. He lights it up perfectly. He's gonna try to shoot out the nade and tulungan siya dito yung kanyang kakampi para maka-exit out.
Wow, nice molly.
Yeah, molly and the smoke. So makakataka siya dito with 6 HP. Yeah. But ang nakabantay na lang actually is probably sa A-side, could be Danwu. But with the USP, what can he do? And this is the site already taken by Mineski. And I don't think, like, with flimsy USPs, makakabawi dito Expendables. Definitely Expendables are gonna mount a comeback later pa.
Retrack.
On the next round, that's gonna be their first gun round here. And Retrack is looking for something, but it looks like Expendables are gonna, I don't know, practice their bunny hops on B side, or just, well, look at the majestic map of cobblestone. Maybe that's it. Because they don't really have anything for contestation. He's just gonna give a lot of money for a retrack. He has the UMP. It's fine.
Talagang maganda pinapakita ng Mineski dito sa laban na to. Talagang nakapag-ipon sila ng pera, and then doon na nagsimula. Lumalamang na sila sa Expendables. So mahirap para sa sitwasyon ng Expendables, di ba?
Yeah.
Lalo na 10 rounds ang lamang ng Mineski. Paano mo hahabulin yan? Dapat kada rounds is sulitin nyo talaga dapat. Ipanalo talaga dapat eh.
Pero, yeah, syempre.
Oo.
Pero tingnan mo naman ang gagawin ng Expendables. They have the AWP for Kenjay. They have at least the fuse kit. So if they go in and push the time when a possible Mineski plant goes down. Oh wait, Kenjay though. Ooh, that's a bit scary. He's actually playing with a glass cannon AWP yet again. This is how Mineski have been playing. They've been starving out sobra dito ang Expendables. But Dispenser gets heavily tagged down. Though, ano naman syempre yun, it was a nade that dunked in on his face. And Dubstep is slowly trying to get control of the site. He's gonna flash it in. And there's actually 3 members here. Hidden making nga tayo guys dito. But we'll just see how it pans out. Will Mineski actually go into it?
Wow!
Dubstep! Surviving with 9
doing?
HP, grabe. He's setting up more for Mineski here. And Kenjay, as well as Danwoo have definitely got to defend this site.
Pero Team Mineski nagba-back down dito at mukhang papasok sila sa A site. Retrack here on near the woods. Gonna molly that. Wow, and
You saw that?
another.
That was a dictate play by Mineski.
Yeah.
They Molotov doghouse para pagka-push ni ano doon ni
Retrack.
ni robotics ba yun?
Yeah. Robotics.
On robotics, he would be forced to go up onto terrace here, and he was already spotted out by 3 members of Mineski. So Mineski is just playing with
Grabe,
but like
no?
full throttle dito sa game na to, and now Expendables are in danger. Actually, they were kanina pa in danger of losing game 1. This is match point already, and they are just so starved in economy. Look at that. They have armor. Robotics has the auto shotty, pero tinatingin mo sa niya talaga. I mean, Cobblestone is where shotguns are made to be played. Sobrang daming angles dito na shotgun is just beautiful, shotgun down.
Yeah, pero mukhang mali ata ng pinwestohan si Robotics doon at Team Mineski here on the tunnels. Just holding, checking all the angles. Talaga tinitignan nila
Spencer,
kung nasaan ang Expendables dito, pero dubstep masusunog doon. So 3-man defense here on bomb site B by Expendables. Dispenser will check the angles here on platform. Pero baka nakita ata siya din ni DC Potato.
Yeah, DC Potato is looking for at least a possible 1 dig there. Pero, Mineski are playing safe. They know something's up. And Expendables are kind of doing the same thing. They're not playing safe at all, but they're trying to make these off angles work for them. Though at the same time, Mineski is very cautious. They don't want anything too cheeky to happen here. But with 40 seconds on the clock, this could be the push onto bomb site B.
Yes, mukhang magkukumit na nga ata ang Team Mineski for bomb site B. Pero tingnan natin, 37 seconds left for them to push, and KenJ will be killing Dubstep through the
DC
smoke.
Potato, look at this.
Pero
Sobrang
di
lapit
nakikita
niya.
si DC Potato.
And they shut him down. Retrack is now the only one left standing. This is a 3v1 with AKs all across the board for Expendables here. He spots the 1 out. Can he get the headshot? Yes, he does. Retrack controls it, but DC Potato to follow up on it immediately right after. And this is Expendables hanging on by a thread, holding on to the knife's edge. 15-5 ang score natin ngayon.
Yes, pero eto nga, nagsta-starve pa rin ng Expendables in terms of economy, pero kahit pa paano naman nakakabili sila ng utilities and weapons at nakakuha sila ng mga barrel galing sa Mineski doon from the previous round. Pero grabe yung nagiging aggression ngayon. GI here on the A-long, but he will be...
DC Potato gets heavily tagged to 6 though.
Yeah.
And KenJ with the same strategy here, but look at this. Retrack fragging GI, and 1 member of Expendables already down to almost
mahirapan
death,
na
near death
dyan.
na to. Retrack though, can he get it? He gets it. Retrack is just playing out of his mind right now. He already has a 2K, and this could be the push up onto bomb side A here. DC Potato gets found out, but he does have 6 HP already. What can he do?
Wow, and Danwoo killing Retrack from bomb site B.
KenJ's gonna
miss aggression.
KenJ timed that wrong, and now only Danwoo is alive. And there you go. Mineski win it out. 16-5 against Expendables. Good game, well played. And we will be going into train with Mineski getting 1 point.